There is no end of troubles to the national carrier Air India. Employees are yet again on the agitation path, so much so that they intend to register an FIR against Air India management. The reason being, as the employees allege, Air India is now targeting whistleblowers who apprised international agencies of irregularities in the national carrier.
The Air India employees are on a warpath, alleging a witch hunt by their employer. A stinging letter has been written by the Air India employees to the Director of Aviation Safety in Canberra. The letter dated 17th of October 2013 states, and I quote, "This is further to our numerous mails addressed to the officials of the DGCA in India, the safety regulator of India, which have evoked no response from the highest office of the DGCA, and since they have turned a blind eye to all the violations, we are now forced to approach the CASA. The letter further says, "We would like to categorically inform you that the cabin crew would not be liable for any safety lapses on our part. We have informed the DGCA of the same." The letter even goes on to allege that the DGCA is full of corrupt officials and that many matters were being investigated as well, even adding that the Air India officials were hand in glove with the DGCA and were ignoring the safety aspects.
What's interesting to note is the fact that at the time when this letter was shot by the Air India employees to CASA, even the American regulator, that is the FAA, was sending strong signals to India to step up its safety guard. But the DGCA ignored, Air India ignored, India ignored as such. And the result of this ignorance resulted in huge embarrassment in the international forums for the Indian aviation.
This downgrade has put both Air India and Jet in a tight spot, which will now not be in a position to fly with ease over American skies. But instead of taking corrective steps, the employees says they are being suspended.
Because we are exposing all the wrongdoings and the mismanagement in the company, all the people are being targeted. All those who are following the rules and not willing to violate the rules are also being targeted, and many of my crew members have been grounded for doing so.
The suspension letter given to an employee in fact said that the complaint to the CASA had tarnished the image of the country and the DGCA, and that it was against the code of policies of the company. When Headlines Today contacted Air India, they said, "It is company's internal matter and would not like to comment on it." Employees of the other companies revealed that the safety scenario is indeed in shambles.
FAA has taken some decision, and decision taken by such a responsible authority, they are not baseless. Definitely there is something wrong with the system.
The Air India employees are now contemplating registering an FIR against the management. With Pankaj Upadhyay, Bureau Report, Headlines Today.